Before the Arabs came to North Africa, the region was a home to powerful indigenous civilization and kingdom. How did the Arabs from the Arab Peninsula come to rule North Africa? So let us explore how all that happened in this video. When you mention North Africa today, what comes in our minds, most of us that are not North Africans, what comes in our minds is Arab, because of the Arabic language and because of the Islamic religion in North Africa. But before the 7th century, North Africa was a home for the Amazigh people, or call them the Berbers, and Egypt was a home for the ancient Egyptians, whereas Sudan was a home for Sudanese ruled by the Nubian kingdom. After the death of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, in 632 CE, the early Muslim caliphates sought to expand the Arabia. As they were looking where to expand their territory too, they saw North Africa as one of the most strategic places. This is a place along the Mediterranean. It is at the coast, so that is a strategic place. So they decided, why not? Let us expand to North Africa and see what happened. And then they began their journey. Some of the reasons why the Muslim caliphates decided to expand their territories was for political control, was for the reasons of securing trade routes, and also for defeating rival empires and spreading Islam. So now they have their plans laid out, they have their maps drawn on how they are going to conquer Africa. Then they begin, the conquest begins. So between 639 to 642 AD, the invasion of Egypt began. Led by Commander Al-Numan, the Arab forces captured the Babylon fortress and founded the garrison city called Al-Fustat. I can say different, Al-Fustat. And between 647 to 670 AD, the military expeditions moved into the modern-day Libya and Tunisia. The Arab commander Uqba ibn Nafi founded the strategic base called Kairouan, and it became one of the most important learning centers of Islam. In Tunisia, not to forget, the Byzantine forces of Egypt were defeated and Egypt came under the Islamic rule. This army was led by Amil ibn, hope I'm saying it right, Amil ibn, the commander. He defeated that kingdom and Israel came under the Islamic rule. The military conquest continued into Algeria and Morocco, but the conquest was far from ending because the Amazigh people resisted. They fought back. They were like, hell no, you're not just gonna come from anywhere and you rule us. You found us very civilized, very organized. We have a kingdom of our own. We have leaders of our own. There is no way you're bringing us under your rule. So they fought back. These guys fought back. They had leaders like Queen Dihya who brought the Amazigh groups together and fought against the Huyad armies. I guess she was a strong, fearless woman. And they say Queen, I think she's a woman. Yes, she's a woman. She fought against those armies. They also had leaders like Kusaila, these Amazigh people. This leader defeated the commander Uqba ibn. He defeated that man and killed him. But also the Arabs were not easy. They did not come to play. They said, even if you resist, we are going to fight. We are going to fight until we conquer. We came here to conquer, we must conquer. So they continued fighting. But eventually, the Arabs won. The Arabs won. Commanders like Hassan continued the conquest until they captured all the territories they could capture. Although military victory came, it didn't mean that things changed immediately. It took time. It took time for things to change, for people to grasp the Arab culture, to accept the Islam. It took time. Over the following centuries, most North Africans happened to adopt the Arab culture. Arab became the language that is widely used in North Africa. Islam spread all over North Africa, and intermarriages happened between the Arabs and the North Africans. And some of the Amazigh people adopted to the Arab culture, though some still keep their indigenous traditions and culture to today. Today, millions of Amazigh people still live across Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and the neighboring countries. All in all, the Arab conquest changed North Africa forever. It had an influence on their religion, it influenced their culture, it influenced the political system, it influenced the language they use today in North Africa. Though the indigenous North African culture still exists today, it never died out completely, as some people are still practicing it in those countries. The history of North Africa is one of conquest, resistance, cultural exchange, and adaptation over centuries. Understanding history helps us to understand the North Africa we see today. So I hope you have understood something today. As for me, I have learned something that I didn't know about North Africa. If you have found this video interesting, please endeavor to leave a comment and share anything about North Africa that you know. And you could also tell me what you'd want me to talk about next. And before I close this video, I want to give a big round of applause and a thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. You've done me so well. I am grateful and I don't take it lightly, and I'm gonna work hard and harder. Thank you so much. I am a stay-home mom and I've decided to take up content creation and something. Yes, I've always wanted to do it, but now I'm taking it up seriously because it's all I can do right now. So I hope you continue subscribing. I hope you continue liking and sharing and commenting. Let's get the comments rolling. Let's get the likes, the shares, everything rolling. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.